local media in Argentina that former One Direction star Liam Payne has been found dead at a hotel in Buenos Aires in Argentina. It began with a newspaper called La Nación. Other outlets now doing this from Argentina. Ex-One Direction singer Liam Payne has died. He, of course, famous for being in the X Factor. He tried, first of all, in 2008. He got quite a long way in that, told he was too young, and came back in 2010. Once again, he was eliminated until there was a change of heart from Simon Cowell and the judges, and One Direction was formed, including Harry Styles, as you can see on the left-hand side of your picture there. Liam Payne, at the start, the main singer of One Direction, leading off on many of their songs through that competition, and subsequently the huge hits they had as one of, if not the most successful boy bands of the last generation. He has a son too with singer Cheryl Cole, born in March 2017. But let me bring in my guests now, Kevin and Claire. You know, he has had some difficulties, hasn't he, Claire?
Yes, I think there are some reports that he's struggled with alcoholism, that he's had some real struggles in his life. I think he's got a troubled relationship with one of his ex-girlfriends. There were some reports a couple of days ago that she was taking legal action against him. It does sound like he's had a tough time of it of late. He had some health problems growing up as well. We don't know a lot about what's gone on. We don't know what's happened, but we are getting reports from Argentina that he has died after falling off the third floor balcony of a hotel. So we just don't know as of yet. I think his representatives are being contacted. There's no confirmation of this, but it is kind of doing the round. You know, everyone's talking about it. So he was obviously a huge pop star of our time. X Factor, when it was huge, when Simon Cowell was such a big deal. You know, they were one of the first big boy bands of that era. Cheryl Cole, another fantastic big girl band. They came together, they had a baby, I think. And you know, he's obviously had a difficult time in life. We don't know what's happened, but it's a great tragedy.
Well, legions of fans, and actually he first auditioned, fifth series of the X Factor in 2008, just 14 years old. Yeah. You know, he's been at this a very long time, and his fan base is so wide, isn't it?
It's absolutely enormous. I think on Twitter, X, 33 million followers or thereabouts. Widely admired. He has been very troubled, diagnosed with ADHD, kidney problems, and of course that legal action from his former girlfriend initiated on top of. I think he was controlling the alcoholism. He was said to be dry. Under enormous pressure. The reports coming out of Buenos Aires, of course, not yet verified, but the emergency services went to the hotel, police, fire crews couldn't revive the body outside. And if it is the case, this is just so tragic, because he is 31. He is only 31. He is still an incredibly young man.
And when Zayn Malik left One Direction after, you know, their string of hits, you know, they continued, gone their separate ways as well. Many of them, you know, have had extremely successful solo careers, have they not? But a 31-year-old man with a great talent as a singer, an amazing back catalogue, you know, lots of money in the bank from this hugely successful career. Desperately sad for him and indeed his young son.
No, absolutely, with Cheryl Cole. But, you know, you can have fame and fortune, but it brings with it incredible pressure. You're constantly in the spotlight. Demands are made on you. You can't hide. People are always looking for you, making demands on you, and that pressure can build and build and build. Although I've got to say, we don't know quite what has happened here. We're just seeing these reports coming out of Buenos Aires in Argentina, but they haven't been contradicted, and they usually are very, very quickly if they're incorrect.